This town is crying out, fuck all the trends. Baker's grabbing coffee with some underground gems. It's Rogues FM. Rogues FM.
And we are back again. Hello. Hi. How you doing? I'm pale as fuck. Nice to meet you. This is the second instalment of Rogues FM, and today we got another very special guest on. We have Callum Walsh, A.K.A Walshie, on board. He's going to chat about his new single 3am, the influences that he incorporates into his tunes, and also Alex Turner and Jim Morrison, so stick around. And of course, we'll also give the new single a spin. It's beautiful, honestly. You may have noticed we have a brand new intro and theme tune, in fact, and that is all in thanks to our good friend Dan Higgins. Now you see, Dan, when we posted the first episode, he said some pretty snarky comments about it, and then 10 minutes later he messaged me saying he wants to do the theme song. So you're part of this now, Dan. If this ship is sinking, you're gonna drown with us. But also thank you. Without further ado then, let's get into it.
Are we there?
I'm here.
Yes. You're right, mate.
I'm good.
How you doing, man?
Huh?
How you doing?
I'm okay. Just trying to keep myself busy.
Yeah,
You know.
we're all in that sort of.
Trying not to let the thoughts come to the front of my brain.
This is exactly like why I started this. 'Cause I'm so fucking bored, and obviously I'm avoiding all my uni work. I'm like, all right, podcast.
Smart.
Fuck it. All right. Start us off this little interview with you. Tell the people watching, because believe it or not, people actually watch this, which is surprising to me, who you are, what you do, why you do it, all that shit. Give people a rundown for me.
Okay. I'm Callum. I play guitar and sing in my little solo project called Walshie. I don't know. So I started when I was started playing live when I was about 17 at the open mic night at the Horn, just because I wanted to get gigging, but then I quickly realised that was not a great idea.
Why
is that? Huh?
Why was that? Like, just not ready for it? Or
yeah, I guess I'd only really played a couple times live at school, so it was it was a bit of a blessing in disguise to go there and just like actually build up my sort of chops, I guess.
That's what that was similar to what Aiden said he'd done with Blue Angel. Like, he just went in there just to build up and then slowly started writing more content. And I think that's a good way to start. It's humble, especially there. Like, it's definitely, and it suits you as well, I'd say. But then again,
personally,
well, what you do personally, and also like the music that you perform, like it definitely has that sort of vibe and setting. And then in you saying that, you've also grown into a drummer now as well. Like, you play drums for Skeleton.
Well,
so
yeah. I've been doing that since I was about 14.
I didn't know that. Not for that long. I thought it was like a kind of recent thing.
No, I've played. Yeah, I played since I was 14, but I was never in any bands or anything. So
shit. When
they asked me, I was just like, yeah. Well, I was in a band in school, but I'd really miss playing drums in a band. So
yeah,
that sort of just fell together very nicely.
You're fucking good. You hit hard, bruv.
Yeah.
Like, it's just fun. There's so many photos that like I've taken, like May's taken, where it's your drum face. And it's like your hair is like it's straight upwards, and it's just like
the faces they're quite something, aren't they? I have one saved on my phone, and I've just put it in its own little album titled "Crack." You look at it,
so is that like a party trick? I look at this like me, it's me on crack. Is that the one I'm thinking of, where like it's like the one where your hair's all the way up, but like you're like this?
Yeah.
One,
like, my mouth's like.
Yeah. So
I think it's a great photo.
It's called Crack.
Not the prettiest, but it tells the story, doesn't it? Like...
It does. It tells it perfectly. Like the fact you called it Crack.
I just thought it was a perfect title, to be honest.
Away from Skeleton though, with Walshie, you're about to drop a new single and a B-side. aren't you?
Yes.
Well, yeah. How you feeling?
B-side, even though there's no physical release.
Yeah, I think it's fine, especially like now, but even before, like if you were to drop like an online release, why not call it a B-side? It sounds cool.
Yeah.
It just sounds cool. I haven't heard the B-side, but I have heard 3 a.m. We're playing it later on, and it's fucking lovely.
Thanks.
Like, I think I remember it might have been Aiden. He posted the lyrics to that on his Instagram ages ago.
Yeah.
Like, I remember that
we
now.
did a duo of it one time.
Yeah, dude. Without giving too much away, what is that about? Because it's so nice, but you don't have to go to minute detail. But like,
well, yeah, I'm not gonna give like names and addresses and shit.
No.
But it's just about one night after I'd recorded my second EP. Actually, I just went to this girl's house. It's just about, you know, going there, you know, you chill for a while, and before you know it, it's fucking 3 a.m, and you're like, well, I've got to go home now. Funny story, actually. I was about to leave. I was like, well, what's the time? It was like 2:47 or something, but yeah, I thought that was better. But I'd forgot my fucking key.
No.
So I had to climb in through my fucking bedroom window to get back. But
fuck me.
Yeah.
It's such a... I don't know. Your songs, they're always just remind me of like, I don't know, films like Submarine. Have you seen it?
Yes,
Like,
and you know the soundtrack.
Yeah,
yeah, you listen to that.
Yeah, I've got it on. I don't want to sound like an arsehole, but I have got it on vinyl over there.
It's
so edgy. No, but it's lovely. Like,
yes,
it's so many, especially in 3 a.m. where I get that feeling. You know, like I can see this scene.
Yeah,
I think, yeah, no, like it's true, and
Yeah.
it's such a credit to like what you are capable of in your writing, because like people feel it even if you don't know it, you know. Because like you've been in, like, from what I could tell by your songs, like pretty unique niche scenarios and feelings that sort of cover the whole board of like your songs, and it's just, even though we don't know it, we feel it, and you do it so well. So like, it's true, man. Like, is that, with that being said though, is that like sort of is that a way for you to like find out how you feel, or figure out like how to go about something? If you write down in the song, does it like help you?
I think, well, yeah, definitely. Like, I think the thing with writing is like it's quite an innately human thing, and it helps you process like thoughts and emotions really well. So yeah, there's definitely a side to that, but also it's just, I think writing lyrics has always been like my favorite part of music. So there is an element of I do just sort of do it for fun and like to be creative as well.
That's good. And it's like, I mean, you got a few EPs out already on like your SoundCloud and your Spotify. I'll link all those in the bottom, so don't worry about that. I've got you covered there. But like, it's just, the sound is so minimal, and like not a lot is used. I mean, it's different in 3 a.m. and people will get to hear that. And I think it's fucking great what you've done in 3 a.m. because there's a few elements which I don't think I've heard before in your tunes in there.
Yeah, what the slide guitar part.
Yeah.
That's
it's all about the slides right now, isn't it? Like,
yeah,
it's all about the slides. It's just
they just sound so pretty.
And again, like, it further boosts that sort of coming of age feel that you've got, and it's just humbling. So, like, I feel the feels when I hear your shit, and that's not me like just putting a leg a bit. Like, genuinely, like, it's just, it does get me a little bit when I hear your tunes. It's just.
Thank you. Yeah, they all tend to be like, well, maybe not some of them on this EP, but
yeah,
I think I don't intend to do it this way, but they all do sort of tend to come out like pretty songs, you know.
Good. I hope you're proud of them though as well. That's the thing.
Definitely.
Yeah, good shit.
I mean, it would be a weird thing to like put out music if you're like, oh, no, this is shit. Like,
it's not right to do that in any way. Like, not right at all. So like, with that being said, though, we both talked about things like Submarine now. Are those definitely like the influences that you try and carry on? Because for me, Walshie to me sounds like if Bob Dylan got pissed in spoons and tried pining after a girl. I mean,
I think that's a brilliant way to put
like,
it. Yeah,
that's just, and like, yeah, I hope it doesn't come off insulting because that's just how.
No, definitely. No,
Like,
Bob Dylan's like one of my biggest influences ever. So yeah, that's not at all an insult.
hey, fucking beautiful. Am I allowed to spin the song?
You are, yes.
Oh, all right. People of the world, or St Albans, or just the one person, 10 people watching this. This is 3 a.m. by Walshie.
It seems I've got nothing better to do than lie in bed and wait for you. Light pours out of my phone, so I turn the one in my room on. 'Cause I know it's you and that everything you do will get me thinking straight again. So I go down to my mom and to tell her I'm gonna meet you real quick, then end up leaving at 3 in the morning. But I wouldn't have swapped a single thing that happened there for the world. I'm sorry if that don't say much, love. I would never want it anyway. So just let me inside, shelter me from the storm. Even though outside it's pleasantly dry and warm. Oh, just let me get you off my lap, down onto your back. As you pull me closer, just pull me closer. I know I talk to you about it a lot, but the storm really gets me down. With these people who love to stress about material on their feet. Oh, but not you though, when those lips open up a whole new world. It's like thinking about space and time and shit. It's just chilling with you on the sofa in your living room until the early hours of the morning. And then you're wrapping yourself around me. Oh, and when you look at me like that, how could I resist you? How could I ever want to? So just let me inside, shelter me from the storm. Even though outside it's pleasantly dry and warm. Oh, just let me get you off my lap, down onto your back. And she pull me closer, just pull me closer. Just let me inside. Shower me from the storm. Even though outside is pleasantly dry or warm. Oh, just let me get you off my life, down into your back. You should pull me closer, just pull me closer.
It's still there. Still gets me. Like, it's so, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like,
beautiful.
do you
Absolutely.
always? It is. Do you always go to like? Oh, what was I trying to say? Lost my train of thought. Where do you record? That's it. Like, has there been like a change in who you record with before?
Yeah. So the first EP I recorded completely on my own at home
Nice.
with a little like audio interface and Audacity. Didn't
That's
even
the
get
way.
new strings for my guitar. Like
That's
that
the
kind
way.
of vibe. And then the second one I did with Casper
Oh
in his like
shit.
little bedroom studio. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Fuck.
Yeah.
I
Shout
didn't
out to
actually
the
know.
big man.
Shout out to the big man Casper. I want him on soon to chat about his stuff. I'm gonna get him
Yeah,
on.
well he's got a single coming out.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Stuff like that shit. And this new stuff. I'm
This one
guessing,
I
is
did
it Will?
with
Yeah.
Will.
Yeah.
Big Willie, the
Big Willie
legend.
boy.
Yeah.
He's such like a Swiss Army knife, that man.
Yeah, he's
You know?
great. Yeah, I loved recording with him because usually like my sort of process is I'll write like the lyrics, come up with some music, and then that's it. But
Yeah.
recording with him, it made me really think about the music, I guess. So like,
Good.
whereas before there's been just my voice and one guitar, or maybe two with the baritone for some songs. I think there's like 5 on this one. Like I used the Johnny's 12 string for one of them.
Again.
Yeah.
Was that for the slides or?
No, that was for. Do you know the song Smile?
Yes.
I played it on the live streams.
You've done it on a live stream. I know it through that, but not. Is there a studio version to come? Or
Yeah, that's going to be on the EP.
nice.
So yeah, I recorded that with the 12 string.
Nice, man.
Yeah, and I'm going to add some bass with Ian, who's going to be playing bass when the band happens. He wants to add cello on one song as well, so
I'm there for that.
Going to be a lot more,
dude.
variety.
I can't wait for that because, like, I don't know, like, have you ever like thought about the cinematic sort of feels? I know I've already said it before, but like, do you ever like write a song, then record it and play it back, and then you think, oh yeah, this is a song from a film that I like, or like, you just see it?
I did write one recently. What's it called? Do you know The End of the Fucking World? That show.
I've only watched like half of it. Like, I love it, but I just haven't watched the rest of it. I'm still in season 1.
Well, yeah. I thought it was pretty good. It's kind of dark though, but yeah. So I was watching that, and I did recently write a song where I wanted it to sound like the soundtrack to that. And since probably since I heard Submarine, I have wanted to do some kind of soundtrack work, but like in that vein.
Yeah.
You know, nice little acoustic-y songs.
I mean,
maybe one day in the future I could.
Maybe. I mean, saying that, I don't even think you need to aim for it because it's already there. Like, there's so many uses that you have in your songs, which fit so many things. So, like, it's so good. Anyways, though, to close off the show, can you suggest the viewers an album that you like or anything like that? A song, like a compilation or something? Like, something that, like, anything at all, really.
anything at all.
No, anything.
It's hard to just pin it down to one thing, though, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I know what you mean.
If I'd have to go with anything, probably the first Doors record.
Nice.
Because I'm mad about the Doors, but I'd stopped listening to them for a little while. But would it have been yesterday or no, Saturday? I was out walking my dog and it was nice and sunny, and I had that on in my headphones, and I was like, "Fuck, I've missed this."
Dude,
It's just such a great all-round record, I think.
I have this great video on my phone at 3 a.m. I filmed it 3 a.m. I was at uni. It was my mate Alex crossing the street to get some booze from 24/7 shop, and I'm filming it from his window. But I'm playing Riders of the Storm as he's walking across the road in London, like this busy ass street, Friday night 3 a.m. And then and he turns around, looks up at me, does a little nod, like right in time for the rider on the road, yeah, part, like perfectly in sync. Looks up and goes, yeah, and just crosses the road, gets his whiskey, and comes back out and just dances in the street. It's a beautiful moment. The Doors are fucking great.
Yeah, I think the end is the most, like, it's, since I've heard it, which is about 2-3 years ago now, it's been consistently my favourite song of all time. It's just
nice. Just fair play.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I ever really heard the Doors until I watched Apocalypse Now.
Right.
Have you seen that?
I haven't, but I know I've seen the trailer. That's got the end in it.
The film, they used the end, the end of the film, and it's used in this
very smart,
this perfect way. Like, it's one of the best films I've seen. Like, it's like the best horror film I've seen, because everything you see in it is like kind of real, because it's about people losing their shit in Vietnam.
Nice.
And the story behind the film is great. Like, the director went insane, and I think he was on like a lot of fucking cocaine. But like, apparently at one point during the filming, he pulled a gun out and he was like, "Okay, if you don't shoot this scene now, I'm gonna blow all you fucking people out and I'm gonna kill myself." Because they were just like, literally, and like, again, that goes back to the Doors, because from what I know of the Doors, near the end, didn't Morrison just flip his shit as well?
Well, yeah, they sort of got into a lot of trouble that resulted in them not being able to tour anymore because of his drinking, and then he went to Paris to try and sober up.
Yeah.
But obviously it's Paris and they're drinking wine like left, right and centre. Then he started doing cocaine there as well, from what I know. And then that was his demise, I guess.
That's not the way to go. It's cool for, like, it's a cool thing to hear, because is he part of the 27 Club?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's a cool thing to have, like, that sort of rock star myth.
Yeah.
Of oh yeah, he lost his shit, went to Paris to get sober, and ended up being a total fucking crack whore. But it's not. But in reality, it's not fun.
Yeah, it's ugly in reality.
I need to listen to the Doors then. I need to get on the Doors for sure.
Everyone needs to listen to
Everyone needs to listen to the Doors.
The world would be a better place.
So you're locking in the Doors for people to listen to. That's it. Perfect. All right, mate. That's the end of today. Thank you so much for hopping on, man.
Of course.
When is 3 a.m.? Don't worry about it, man. When's 3 a.m. coming out again? Is it
this Friday?
This Friday.
Yeah.
3rd? No.
1st.
1st. Oh my god. Yeah. Time doesn't exist anymore. Dates. It's a concept. Time doesn't exist. It's just numbers on the clock to me now. Like, numbers exist. Time doesn't fucking matter. Like, doesn't matter to me.
Yeah. But, I'm like eating lunch at like fucking like 3-4 in the afternoon at this point. It's
oh my god,
it's getting hectic.
Even though time don't matter though, like, your tunes do. So thank you very much, man. Genuinely.
That was a beautiful segue there.
Thank you. Right. Take care of yourself, yeah?
His hair is just so luscious. Anyways, thank you for sticking around for episode 2, and also thank you for everyone for watching the first one. I wasn't expecting it to get that amount of views. I mean, all of us weren't, so thanks. Genuinely, cheers. To close off this episode, however, I do want to send out a little message, and that is to raise awareness on saveourvenues.co.uk. There are currently over 500 grassroots venues across the entire United Kingdom that are currently under threat of closing forever. due to the current COVID-19 situation. And that isn't good news at all for people who are in bands, people who work at the bars, or people who just simply want to get drunk. And I know that we create this show to have an escape from all this shit, but it goes without saying that if places like the Horn go, for example, then there's a good chance that they won't ever come back. It's gonna be a brave new world when we come out of this, but it's certainly gonna be a lonely one without live music. And obviously big venues will survive and the big artists will thrive, but the little people like us won't. And obviously it's not just about the bands here, it's journalists, sound techs, editors, bar staff, lighting, photographers, promoters. And that's why it's so important to head to saveourvenues.co.uk, check out the info below and come support your locals. More than ever. Please. Good night. Love you guys. Take care. Oh, and also I forgot to turn the lights on for the interview. Sorry.